Blessed is best. You can have all the rest. Good is free. It's number 3. Always say what you are and be what you say. Believe that you're blessed and you'll go all the way. That has been my mantra. If I can get up in the morning and get another chance, and though my body may hurt, maybe my recall is not as swift as it used to be and I can't run as fast or jump as high, but I'm still blessed. I can still share, and then maybe a nugget someone will pick up on and take it. And I see that with some of the cadets who've graduated to come back and they come to the class. And I've seen it in a couple who've graduated from colleges and universities, and they email me and write me. Ran into a young cadet over at UCF. He's in his senior year this year. When I had him as down in Cape Paul High School back in 2015 and 16, he had a chance to go to West Point. He got upset because he didn't make it. He said, don't give up, don't give in. Got him a scholarship to UCF, and he's one of his top students right now. He'll move on, get his second lieutenant, and move on and be hopefully a blessing to the country. Oh, the first jump was a night jump, because on a night jump, your eyes are closed. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and you feel that pursuit and go, thank you, Lord. That first time when they kicked you out the door was like, what am I doing? And but the exhilaration that, it's everything that they trained me to do. Went through it, and when you remembered all of the way in which you should approach the ground, get ready to pull your chute where you can suck in that air and pull your risers down to your belly button and hit the ground and roll and get up and go, I can do this. So that first jump was that, and then when I became a jump master, it was nice kicking everyone else out the door.
I bet.
But I just feel like if I keep it all in and I pass on, what have I done? What's the legacy of others learning what they can do if I can't share what they could do? When they call, I haul. And so one of the local stations, I think it was Channel 6, or 9, one or the other, had interviewed me, and they caught me at the airport when my church surprised me. I had no idea. I'm walking through Orlando International with my big briefcase, and one of the custom police in the Orlando PD says, Colonel Wimbish? I said, yes. Name tag says that. I'll take that bag. I said, is there a problem? Customs said, don't ask questions, just give us the bag. I said, okay. And I followed them, and as we turned to walk out of the terminal there, all I could see was white, bright lights, and like that commercial where people are running through the field, here comes my wife out of the light. And that's where I got interviewed. So. I came out of the stadium, which was an old rock quarry at our college. As I walked up the steps, I could look up and see at the top of the steps my dad in his 3-piece suit with his thumbs behind his vest. Mom's standing behind him, and he's next to his best friend, Mr. Brown. And I could see him emotionally said, meaning that's my boy, walking up the steps, graduating, getting ready to go get commissioned as a second lieutenant. And as I got as close as I am to you, he looks at me with this look, because the piece I left out of my interview was that I didn't talk to my dad for 2.5 years, because after I worked my way, he gave me that job. He wanted me to pay rent to stay at home. I said, I'm not paying your rent. He says, well, there's the door. So I got cocky. I said, I don't need you. I left. 2.5 years, I struggled living in the car, got an apartment. My roommate, he flew the coop on me, left me hanging. I said, wow, how stupid was I? But here he was now, that's my boy. He said, are you a man yet? When I looked up at him, and behind my dad, my mother was, you better shake his hand or I'm going to give you one. And that was her, she was what do you call it? Mimicking that. I'm going to give you one. And I said, I went like that, and Dad looks at Mom, and she goes, smiles. And then he says, yes, sir. Charlie, he just said sir to me. I guess he's growing up finally. I said, yes, sir. Well, congratulations. And as he held my hand, he reaches inside of his coat and hands me a check, an envelope for the $50 a month that he told me I was supposed to pay for him for the 2.5 years I didn't talk to him. And I felt like an ant. He's still my best friend to this day.